Another huge week for Tesla news as the world's largest EV automaker makes pretty big changes to price for the Model 3 and the Model Y, as well as huge news regarding supercharging that's going to have quite an impact for new owners. And I'm also in this video going to discuss regarding Tesla's earnings, the supercharging, as well as changes to the Model X and also the Model S in regards to price. Hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe. All right, so now looking at the highlights from Tesla's earnings. Now, these are official documents that are publicly available, but I just want to give you some highlights. So looking at these numbers, you look at Tesla's profitability is 11.4% of operating margin in Q1, 2.7 billion of GAAP operating income, and you see the cash operating cash flow of 2.5 billion. But the biggest thing and the biggest takeaway from all of this is Tesla's net income. Now, Tesla's net income actually was reduced by 22%, and that had investors in Wall Street concerned. So Tesla's price of their shares dropped by 10%. So looking at that, what does that mean exactly? Well, if you look at the net income, Tesla basically, their revenue has been growing from Q1 of 22 to Q3 of 23. It grew by 24%. However, their net income decreased by 22%. Well, what does that mean exactly? Well, if Tesla is selling more cars, they technically should have a higher net income. However, that isn't the case, and attributed to that is obviously the price changes, and Tesla has also claimed that their costs have gone up on a few things. So another interesting thing is their gross profit, which also has gone down compared to the previous year or previous quarter of last year. So you look at Q1, it was 5.460 and now it's 4.51, so it's down 17%. Now, these are the financial summaries, and these are some of the positives and negatives that Tesla has shown. So the revenue growth in vehicle deliveries, growth in other parts of the business, but reduced year over year, excluding FX impact. And then also profitability, growth in vehicle deliveries, gross profit growth in energy business. However, the higher raw material, commodity, logistics, and warranty costs that I discussed, cost production ramp of 40, 60, 80 cells. And something else that I wanted to share was the production numbers. So if we look at Q1 22, there was 14,000 production of the Model S and the Model X. And this year, it's 19,000. So that grew by 37% production. But look at the deliveries for the Model S and the Model X Q1 2022. It was 14,724,000, but compared to Q1 of this year, it's down 27%. So they only delivered 10,695 vehicles, but Tesla's huge vehicles are the Model 3 and the Model Y. So if you look at Q1 22 deliveries, it was 295,000, and Q1 of 23 is 412,000. So it was up 40%. So Tesla hopes that these price increases that they recently have been making, and again, Tesla has said that they're going to be very variable, so the prices can increase and decrease as they see fit. So that is basically the earnings calls in a nutshell. Now let's go into the changes to the prices of the Model S and the Model X, as well as the supercharging. All right, so now let's talk about the biggest news of the week for me is the changes of price to the Model S and Model X, but not the price is the biggest impact, but the new incentive that Tesla has rolled out for purchases on the Model S and the Model X. So basically what Tesla's doing is they're offering 3 years of free supercharging. Now let's look at the details for a breakdown. So what this means is customers who order and take delivery of a new Model S or Model X vehicle between April 20th, 2023 and June 30th, 2023 are now eligible for unlimited free supercharging on their new vehicles. Now, it does give a further breakdown that this cannot be transferred to another vehicle or person in case of an ownership transfer. But if you enter in the market for a Model S or Model X, and you take delivery before June 30th, you do get 3 years of free unlimited supercharging, which is huge because remember, Tesla did this years ago for free supercharging, and now they're bringing it back in the hopes of gaining more sales of the Model S and the Model X, which are their more expensive vehicles, and the deliveries haven't been as frequent, have gone down. So what Tesla's trying to do is hoping for more demand, and this incentive certainly will be doing that. Now let's look at the actual changes to the price. Now if you recall, Tesla made price changes to the Model S and Model X a few weeks ago. What they basically did is they dropped the price by $5,000 on the S and the X, and now they've actually increased the price by $2,500. So now they're basically making a price increase after they just recently decreased it. So it's a little bit confusing, but they're trying to increase prices, decrease price as they see fit, because they're trying to see what the market can take, and they're also trying to gain market share as well. So looking at the Model S, you see that now the Model S all-wheel drive starts at $87,490 with a maximum range of 405 miles an hour, top speed of 149, and a 0 to 60 of 3.1 seconds. Obviously, that is standard. If you add colors, if you change the trim, the wheels, that obviously increases as you select the color. Another interesting thing I found is, so you can also get the upgraded wheels, $4,500. But what I found interesting is the interiors also get the color. So if you get the white interior, the cream, that's a $2,000 upgrade. Now, what I found interesting is the steering wheel before in the Model S was a yoke steering wheel, and now they've included a regular steering wheel. And before, you could pick and choose between which one you wanted, the yoke or the standard steering wheel. However, for the yoke, Tesla is now charging you $250, which was standard before, but now they're charging you. So that's a little odd. But anyways, let's get back to it. So looking at the Model S Plaid, also gone up $2,500, is now starting at $107,490. All right, so now if we look at the Model X, we'll see what changes and what price changes have occurred here. Again, you get the same information for the Model X for the free 3 years of free supercharging unlimited. Now the Model X starts at $97,490, and it was previously $2,500 less. So they've increased the price by $2,500, but they threw in the free supercharging. So now a dual all-wheel drive Model X with a 348 miles of range, top speed of 149 miles an hour, and 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds is what you're going to get for that $97,490. And then the Model X Plaid, which is the high performance version, is going to get you 333 miles of range, 149 miles an hour of top speed, and a 0 to 60 of 2.5 seconds. For a family SUV, that is incredible performance. And then obviously, as you make changes to the color, to the interior, that's going to cost you more. And then also the Model X has seating arrangements as well. And obviously, as you change wheels, your range goes down. So if you go with the 20-inch Cyberstream wheels, which are included, you get 333 miles of range, a top speed of 149 miles an hour. If you up for the 22-inch turbine wheels, you get reduced range but a higher top speed. So you also have a tow package which is included, and then also the seating layout is only 6 seats on the Model X Plaid, and the upgrades are quick acceleration, 1020 horsepower, so basically has the tri-motor, same as the Model S. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for more content. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome day.